In Fond du Lac, 4 people are accused of stealing nearly $6,400 worth of beauty products from 3 Walgreens stores this month. These are the photos released by the Fond du Lac Police Department. They say on June 20th, the suspects stole merchandise from the stores between 2:45 in the afternoon and 3:35 in the afternoon. 2 females wearing dresses stole large amounts of items, reportedly through a sewn-in pouch in those dresses, while a third female and a male entered the stores at separate times and acted as lookouts. Walgreens also suggested the 4 were responsible for similar thefts in Oshkosh, Kaukauna, and De Pere on June 20th. Anyone with any information is asked to contact the Fond du Lac Police Department via the number you see on your screen, 920-266-6208. First alert.